as the season went on and as kind of the steam on him as a prospect and being a top 5 lock almost as a quarterback started picking up. And the one thing that always came to mind as I watched the last 2 or 3 of those games was I feel like he has all day in the pocket and he's not going to have this kind of time at the next level because we know how NFL edge rushers are. And we know that you're not going to have much more than 3 or 4 seconds if you're lucky in the pocket. So I wanted to go back and I want to find some clips on how he would handle that pressure or how he has handled pressure and how that might translate to the next level. And it's a little bit of a mixed bag. It's probably more good than bad. But if we roll the tape here, Raz, whenever you're ready. So just to get PSA, their 3rd game of the year. Steps up in the pocket. Nice little shovel pass. And that, if you could pause that real quick and even run it back.
Why was he trying to jump over everybody?
I don't know why that big white dude was but there is, you talk about instincts and you talk about a feel for the game. You step up and you make this throw. Like, that's just something that I don't know that you could really teach that. And yeah, it's, it's a 15-yard play, but the ability to step up and improvise like that is impressive in my mind. We can roll the next play, whatever this one's done.
Yep.
That was a play I liked a lot, though. I think it's just one.
This is the same one, yeah. Yeah.
Next play I liked a lot.
We probably should have vetted these.
Okay, so he's got. Oh, run that back.
Oh boy. Yep.
Free rusher off the edge, back foot.
Back foot, back shoulder, back foot, back shoulder. That's you. This is not mechanics that you teach.
Nah, you don't teach that one.
I'm gonna hit on another video.
That's just arm talent. That's just arm talent, though, right?
Yeah,
like that.
But he can sling it. He can definitely sling it. Like he makes some really impressive, off kilter, off platform.
Now this was not as good. He's got pressure coming up the middle here, and he throws a really dumb ball that should have been intercepted. So not quite as good.
Run it back.
This might be the same play. Yeah, it's the same play. You want to see the other angle?
Oh, yeah. You see right there. He got fooled on that play. That's the linebacker's there.
Yep.
Under that the whole time. So, we talk about reading defenses. All these guys have to get better at diagnosing defenses. We talk about this like Justin Herbert just had one of the best rookie seasons for a quarterback we've seen, right? What did the Patriots do to him when he had to go up against Bill Belichick? He passed him. All these guys have to make certain adjustments at the next level. And this is one of those cases,
And now
I think on this play right here,
Raz, correct me. I think this is the last one, but they're backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and he's about to get sacked inside the 3. And this is again just kind of the instincts, the feel for the pocket that I just don't know you can really teach if you run that play back one more time. Yep. Little shovel pass. I mean, I believe that was a design screen. But
yeah, it looks like they let everyone in.
His face right away. And to have the wherewithal to get that pass off, and now all of a sudden you gain 30 yards, that's big. And this was
versus Houston. Yep. I mean, this is just good feet and opening up the other way and running around. Yeah.
One thing about Zach that I do think is probably like one of his better attributes. He throws from a lot of varied arm angles. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that you need in your, especially as a. I think we spoke about this earlier, but
we'll run that next clip.
One thing about Zach that I'm saying is one of my question marks for him is how does he look as an athlete at the next level? So I think I mentioned this earlier, but when I watched Tua last year, he looked extremely tiny on an NFL football field. So how do you look next to these monster ends? That can blow up field, that can blow up plays in the backfield, and that can beat you to the corner. So I think it's gonna be interesting to see where he runs at. I don't think he's I think for some of the praise that he's getting, him he's a dual threat, but he's not really. I don't think he's naturally gonna be like a running threat at the next level. But he moves around behind the line of scrimmage well to make plays, which is something that you need to do for a quarterback, and that's an attribute that's probably a part of the reason why people get so starry-eyed when you're talking about Zach Wilson.
Well, I think for
go ahead.
Yeah, I think for me it's just like I don't see him, like Sean said, I don't see him taking off all the time at the next level. He's just not big enough to take those hits, right? But he does it. His senior year, he did do a good job of not taking those hits. And he was coming off the injury, and he's mobile. He's mobile in the pocket. He can get you the yards with his feet, but he does a good job of not taking those hits.
Yeah, so going back to the last video before we hit on, I believe we're going to touch on his mobility in this clip right here. I think the question of how is he going to handle pressure, I mean, there's not a quarterback on the planet that's better when they've got guys in their face. Like, there's just not. But I think that the combination of the platforms he can throw from, his feel for the pocket, and kind of that short burst quickness, I think that he'll be fine. That's not as much of a concern. Now that I watched the film.
See the play?
What's up?
Yeah, run the play.
We wasn't starting
here. But I'm just going back to
this is mobility.
I'm not as quite as concerned. But we can roll this clip now.
Yeah, this is mobility clips right here.
Listen, is he Lamar Jackson or Kyler Murray? No, but I think that you can run kind of these read option plays where he can pick up a pretty easy 5 to 10 yards when you're down by the goal line. He can beat a guy around the edge. Now, again, like the question is, can he do this against NFL caliber athletes? For sure. But here, another good read up the middle. Can't be doing this.
He needs to get down there. He got to get down there.
One thing too. Because this guy came out of nowhere on a lot of like draft boards, and people are wondering like why. He had injury issues, and you know, lowering your shoulder at the next level is not gonna help you healthy. Not gonna help you stay healthy. Yeah, Zach, you gonna like slide, brother, slide.
Get out of bounds and slide. Like, I mean, right here, like we can run that one back, right? This is one of those things where you freeze the defender. He has to jump now, and you can get those extra yards. So that's like those are things I like from him. But yeah, you can be like he has to get down here, and there we go. Like you can't.
Still probably took an extra hit there, but yeah.
Get out of bounds. Like that's all I'm saying. Like he needs to, if he's gonna be running, he has to get down.
I really like this play right here because this showed he made a man miss and he got to the open field and he showed some actual explosive ability. Down at the end.
That's the one he slides on? That's what I'm saying. Like that's the one hold on, guys. That's the one he slid on.
I was about to ask
that. Yes.
That's the one he's.
But this is probably the best running play I saw on his tape.
He don't got long. He don't got long speed, bro. That's why. But like he don't got. He was gonna get caught. He was actually gonna get a square hit if he kept running. That's the funny thing.
He was just tired. That's all.
But again, eyes downfield, looking to make the throw. There's nothing there. All right, let me make this guy miss in the open field. I'll gain 30 and I'll get down. So just to kind of put a ball on that, you guys can add on to it. But I think that
Raz, pull up my Zach Fields video.
Let's see.
But yeah, go ahead, Matt.
What's up?
No, finish your thought, Matt.
Oh yeah. No, I was gonna say, definitely mobile enough to survive at the next level. Should he be getting at his frame, even if he puts on a little bit of weight? Should he be taking hits in the open field from NFL linebackers, defensive ends? Absolutely not. But can you draw up running plays for him in certain spots? Yes. And again, going back to the feel for the pocket, I feel like he is going to be able to get you he's got good, quick area burst. And I think he can rip off 10 to 15 yard runs when the space is in front of him. Again, he's not Kyler, he's not Lamar, he's not even Josh Allen. None of the above. And he doesn't have the frame to be Josh Allen or even a Lamar. But I think more than mobile.
Which Zach Wilson video you want?
I mean, bring it. I don't care. Whatever. We'll go. Whatever video bring up, we'll go to it. I think one thing on the Zach Wilson. One thing he has to improve on. I talked about. He's one of the best at throwing back shoulder throws in his draft. He's amazing at that. Throwing across the hash, he has that type of arm. His ball placement in the middle of the field leaves you wanting a lot. I'm not gonna lie. One thing that you never want to see from your quarterback is he throws these suicide balls, which like he throws it up and he basically just like sets his guy up to get killed on some throws more than you want to see. So you gotta get better with that on ball placement because man, you can't be out here getting your receivers killed in the middle of the field and lining them up like that. So I think that's definitely one thing he needs to improve on. But yeah, run the tape. Let's see what this play is.
It's a deep throw. Showing off a little bit of the
Yeah,
it's a beautiful ball, bro.
That's on the money. Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's pitch and catch. Run that back. Let's see the footwork. One time. Yeah, okay, another angle.
Man, I forgot Troy College even existed up until seeing.
I mean, we can run it one more time just to, like you said, that's pitch and catch. Yeah. Like that's perfect.
Yeah, that's pitching. That's all day. That's all day. That's on the money. Safety had no chance on that play. Yeah, let's see the next play. That's another. All right, it's another deep ball.
Bill Belichick on the phone here for this one, of course.
Yeah.
I mean,
this
it's
one,
a good ball. It's a better catch.
That's a really good throw right there. In traffic, run that back. We can see how he manipulated or what his reads are on this play. Let's see. He stared that one down, but he got it in there. If you're gonna stay a read down, like you gotta have the arm fit to get it in there. And yeah, man, he's feeling himself. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I called him. I said people. This is not even my comp. People call the Mormon. I didn't even come up with the Mormon Manziel thing. But you see, he's a little cocky. He's feeling himself. That's a good sign from your quarterback on the next level. You just don't want him. Taking flights to Vegas on a Saturday before a game night. You don't want to see him doing shit like that. But yeah, let's see. It's a hash mark throw. And yeah, so let's run this one, Raz. Little play action.
It's a lot of zip on that arm, though, man. Like that's a lot of zip.
Yeah,
on that
man.
arm. That's a pro throw right there. Like, can't get your man killed like that.
He got. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. He got the man killed on this, and he stared that down the whole time. Run that.
So this is the hash. This is where it's like, all right, this is good, Wilson, because that's a ridiculous throw.
That second one, he stared it down the whole time. So look at that linebacker right by the right hash. It's an inside from the in route from the slot guy. He never had a chance with that one.
He's lucky that dude didn't die.
That's what I'm saying. He's lucky he didn't get decapitated on that play.
Right.
You gotta be better than that. All right, let's see. We got more Wilson tape.
Not much of a read on that one, but yeah, we got more. We got more than that. But yeah, I mean, we have the misread coverage if you want to get into that. If you want to get to the negatives.
Yeah, let's see this one.
Yeah, we gotta run that back. He stared it down the whole way. Guy. I mean, I don't know if it's misread. By the way, because the receiver
he didn't see the linebacker there though, because the strong side safety. Can you run the playback? Yeah. If you, I don't know if you could go back before the snap.
Go back before the snap. This is it.
Can you? Yeah. So if you see the on the top side of the weak side of the field, you see that safety is gonna attack and blitz basically, which leads the strong side safety to come back and actually get to that slot. And yeah, you're right, Raz, because he did get chipped, but I don't think he saw that safety get to that slot.
I don't know if he saw it, but I think with his arm talent, that throw probably gets completed if that receiver doesn't get chipped. Because it's like, on the next level, he can't make that mistake.
Or the receiver, he's gonna have a chance, so he might also get rocked in that play. If he didn't pick that off, he's also gonna be in a position to rock him.
Yeah.
Receiver might get.
It was gonna be bang.
That's Troy Mays.
That was gonna be bang bang regardless.
It's not a pick.
Yeah, man.
It's not a pick if the guy doesn't trip though.
Yeah,
you gotta.
It's like right here, right?
Probably,
so he's trying to get it somewhere over here.
But the safety is reading. Read the safety.
The safety is there. The safety, but if he doesn't get tripped here, I think if he doesn't get tripped here.
He still might
pushes that way. I mean, he still might get killed. Don't get me wrong. He still might get killed. But I'm saying he still might get killed. But I'm talking about in terms of the throw. This is where he's trying to be. So he's trying to be.
You gotta be precise in that.
So because he's already going that way.
But there's no way the safety does read. Don't get me wrong. But there's no way he's.
The safety's here. But if the ball's here. The ball's here. That's a catch if he doesn't get tripped.
All right, so run the play because the ball's not there either. He had to come back to the ball on the other one. It's a little more. It's a little closer to safety than you want to see. It's a miss. It's a miss throw. Yeah. He actually missed twice on this if you want to look at it. So and the other thing, if you want to talk about the read, if you want to talk about he's singling in on your one read, he looking back at it, he probably has the weak side in. Looking at the pressure, you probably doesn't have. Yeah, like if you have the pocket is probably not clean enough to like really make that throw. So I'm not gonna kill him for that. But that read, that's where you want your eyes to go as a quarterback, right there. So
it's not dirty though, right? Like it's not like he.
Yeah, he should have made that. Yeah, it was that. It's that 18 is open. 18 is open, and you could probably save 18.
Open, and if you're really getting filthy, you can hold for the check down for 25. I mean, it might have collapsed by then, but 18 on a comeback is open. I don't know what route 18's running. Yeah, he's running an in. So
yeah, he was open though.
Yeah, he's open.
I think. All right, so we got more plays, or can we go to somebody else that we have?
No, we got one. We got one more. Because this is
we haven't spoken about Trey Lance yet.
Yeah, we haven't.
I was gonna say the other two videos are the ones that, if you want to get really excited about Zach Wilson, are the ones you watch. I don't care which one you pick. Right?
We got one more. Yeah, this is Zach Wilson at his best. I mean, that's not what you don't teach that.
I titled the video. He's not. Listen, I will never ever say that a college quarterback is on the same level as the two great quarterbacks to ever play the game in my mind. And Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes.
That's what you're doing right now. Listen to yourself.
I'm just saying I could see why some of the comparisons as far as the off-platform stuff are made.
Relax.
I don't.
Relax.
I'm not saying he's Rodgers or Mahomes.
You're doing too much. Relax.
What do you mean? I just said he's not Rodgers or Mahomes, but he makes throws like these that no one else in this
ain't no but. He's no Rodgers or Mahomes. End sentence. No but. Like.
No but. Film, bro. Can you shut up, watch film, please? Like, all right, if you could, I'm not sure if you can pause it.
But yeah, man, no, that's such a great throw, though, man. Like,
it is a great throw, but that's a throw. I mean, Sam Darnold can make that throw. It's not like it's.
Yes, not bad. Absolutely. Right, that's exactly what I was about to say. That's exactly what I was saying.
Daniel Jones can make that throw.
Placement. That's talented as hell, though, man.
But he looks comfortable.
But see, this is not a throw. I don't like this. I don't like this one though. Like this throw right here. Why not set your
high school?
Get it out faster.
High school quarterbacks can make that throw.
But what? But that's what I'm saying. But here,
I'm just saying there's a comfort level with some of the platforms he can throw from, which other guys in the draft class are not comfortable with.
I get that. All right, so we've seen this one, but look, this is an easy throw to where you can set. There's no reason not to set your feet here. None.
True.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Like, there's no reason not to set your feet there. There's zero reason not to do that. Like,
true.
That's a screen. Fine.
Yeah, bro. Nah, that's why I said, bro. When we said the Mormon, this is Matt. This is shit Johnny Manziel did, and you told me that you said that I was bugging for saying that.
Bring the film up. Bring the film because it's not.
This is
Johnny
shit.
Manziel is not making.
Yes, it is, bro. Come on, bro. Yo,
Raz, bring the other video. Matter of fact,
the other video. You tired of this one? All right, we'll remove this one from the show.
I'm not, bro. He doesn't. He doesn't. Yo, Matt.
Throwing guys open is what this is titled.
Yes.
I'm not. Hold on. When we talk about the arm, he does not have Johnny Manziel's. Like Johnny Manziel does not have his arm. But when we talk about the finicky mechanics, we talk about the size. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like you can't. We talking about this, like they were running around college defenders.
Bigger than Johnny.
Barely. I don't. Like I said, I think he looked. When I watched him the first time, I thought he looked small. I need to see how he looks next to NFL defenders. He's playing against the Mountain West guys here, and like these are not. These are future.
And we saw what Coastal Carolina
future hedge fund managers, bro. These are future hedge fund managers, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
against hedge fund managers.
So like, I mean, like, it's one thing to do that against, it's one thing to do that against
his receivers are also terrible.
Against Texas San Antonio, bro. It's another thing to do that against like
the ridiculous throw.
What? The Bucks?
So we calling him Gourmet Johnny Manziel. That's what we doing?
Get a little
Johnny Manziel with four wives.
Baker Mayfield. Partially Baker Mayfield.
But if you're making the argument against competition, which is fine, but I mean, you could have
said the same thing about
Josh Allen a couple of years ago, and
absolutely. Fair enough. These guys are all incomplete. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a touchdown. What are you talking about?
So I meant incomplete, like as far as getting their game. Is that 2 feet? Is that 2 feet?
Yeah,
it wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been too. I mean, this is a good throw. I mean, like that guy has to catch that.
Suck. His receivers in the scheme suck.
He has to catch that. Yeah, that's a good throw.
That's a good throw.
How do you drop that? Jesus.
Run that back again.
It's the same play here.
So Matt, when the Jets
okay,
draft Wilson, how long is it going to be until you order the jersey? Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes,
Not
2 minutes?
I'm buy jersey anymore.
Excuse me?
Ooh, what a throw!
That's a great
He
throw.
shoulda-
too.
he shoulda had- I mean,
if you want
he
to talk
does
about
have
throwing
room.
guys
He
open,
does have
does
room.
it as well as anyone in this draft.
He does have room to. I mean, he could have let him a little bit more.
He could have.
Okay, good footwork there for that one.
Ridiculous throw, man. Like,
I mean,
Yo, this number 18
guys gotta
is
catch the ball.
terrible.
yeah, he's not great.
this throw,
Terrible.
full shot,
Is that the one he catches though?
40-yarder of his end zone.
So
he
that's
does
the one
catch.
he
This
wants
is
to
caught.
catch?
This is caught. Yeah, this.
That's
is
the
caught.
one he caught. Okay, this guy's.
All right.
This is a ridiculous throw too. Outside the
Yeah, I
number.
mean, once he sees the defender's back, he does a good job of throwing it open. But
he throws
that's
it
just-
in spots where only this guy can.
I
catch.
mean, that's
think
better.
that's
That's
really
the receiver right there, though. I feel like this one is the
No,
receiver.
that's it.
yeah,
But the
middle,
ball,
I think
the
it's-
ball is where it
yeah.
needs to be. The ball
Yeah,
is where
it
it
is.
needs to be.
It
So
is.
I can't hate on that. Can I see the drop on one more time before that?
One.
Which one?
No, the drop back. His drop back on that throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, drop
Hold
that.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a good throw right there. That's what you want to see. I think I wrote down in my notes about Zach Wilson how he does fade when the pressure is coming. So that's something